Hello, everybody. We are here for the Luigi's Mansion sort of finals, kind of. It's the losers finals round one. So that should be starting in a second now. Swap the race layout. Good to go. And okay, we're counting down. Okay, and HDlax is off, and red will soon follow. I will go ahead and sync everything. Alright, it looks like it's already been synced. Cool. Perfect. Alright. So not really much to talk about during the candles cutscene. You know, it's just a cutscene, I guess. Area 1. Honestly, the ending of Area 1 will make or break this race. It is going to be... It is very important. Interesting how they're doing, like, mirrored strats. Really, really funny to see, actually. I've never seen that happen before. They're like pulling in the exact opposite directions. Okay, now they're pulling in the same directions. So yeah, not really much time you can possibly lose there. I think HD may have been like a frame or two faster. Okay, we see a wall twirl over here from both runners, most likely. First double. Good for both. Had a better twirl from red. See a little bit of time there. Oh! And okay, so this is gonna put red in the lead. HD misses the second double. Swap audio to red. Pretty clean so far. Even with the missed double, this is still a very clean area 1. So, yeah, red's ahead by about 2 seconds. It's around how much the missed double loses, so... You know, obviously this could be gained up from pretty much anything. We're slowly closing in on a very important run determiner. Chauncey 1 cycle. Now, both of these players need to get it. It would be extremely unlikely for both of them to miss it. So, you know, if one of them misses it, they lose 37 seconds to the other player right off the bat. And that is a huge, huge deal. It could just immediately determine the race. So, you know, both runners here are pretty damn consistent at Chauncey 1 cycle, so I'm hoping that we see it for both of them. Or neither of them. Ideally, it's better if both of them get it, just because it makes for a more interesting race and, you know, better final times. But ideally, both of them get the same results. Just so that, you know, we're even out of Area 1. This room is quite laggy, so, you know, setting up ghosts in that room is pretty slow. Red has only 1 small pearl, so he saves a tiny bit of time over HD, who has, you know, 2 mediums and 2 smalls. It counts the money at the end of each area, so he saves a tiny bit of time over that, but it's not really going to be that significant, to be honest with you. Okay, we're seeing Laser Crusader now. Just skip one text box from Chauncey. It's weird, you just stand there. It's not really... It's astonishing how long it took us to find this trick. Alright. Fingers crossed for both runners here. That we have a, you know, just a good race. Here we go. Dodging both rocking horses from either side. Just walk to either side so that the horses don't move. Alright, now we're going to do an instant catch, and let's see what happens here. You have to do a frame-perfect re-grab to do this. Okay, red gets it. HD gets it. Alright, beautiful. That's what we love to see here. This is going to be an interesting race. Alright. Love, love, love to see it. Red having a very good area 1, and same with HD. HD's around 2 seconds behind Red exiting area 1. Just because of that missed double, pretty much. This is already going to be making for an exciting race. I hate it when, you know, one of them misses it, because then it's just so, as I said, it's frame perfect. So, you have a 2-frame window to put a frame perfect input in. So it's really, really easy to miss it. But as we enter into area 2 now, we are entering the RNG portion of the run. There is a lot that can go wrong in terms of just random chance. Once again, you sort of hope that you get the same RNG. The likelihood of that actually happening is slim to none, but... so yeah, Red's gonna save a little bit of time here just due to the menu not giving as much, you know, money count. You'll see it like went on for a tiny bit longer for HD. I think both will be going for the Zircon double in washroom, where you don't get grabbed by the grabbers. It saves around a half second to the other strat. Looks like Red's going for it, and same with HD. Red gets it, very clean. HD misses it! Oh, that's bad. Okay, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but he still lost around 2 or 3 seconds from that. So, you know, Red winds his lead a little bit. So see exactly how much his lead is by. Yeah, pretty much 5 seconds exactly. This can change if one of them gets early release and the other doesn't, though. Now they're going for 6-piece here. It's a slightly faster strat than doing doubles. It can be really finicky sometimes. Red nails it. Yeah, oh, okay, I thought it was a bit of a rough setup there. He just got it, but like, I feel like it was close. Alright, let's see if Red gets early release. No. HD is known for not getting early release, but let's see if he gets it now. No. Well, at least they're on level playing field. Really nice suck up from Red there. And really good suck up from HD as well. Beautiful. No really major mistakes so far, which is great to see. Early game mistakes are really, really awful. And area 4 as well. Honestly, mistakes anywhere is bad, but seeing it in early game is just, you know, it's very demotivating. As a runner, when you're playing bad, you you know, just tend to play worse. And knowing that neither runner is suffering from, you know, that curse is great to see. Red's looking like he's getting an 11 here, 9-11, and HD, he's around 6 seconds behind that. So he's going to be getting a 9-17, it looks like. Yeah, just, I don't know, 9-11 or 9-12 from Red, and around 9-17, 9-16 for HD. So yeah, it's still around 5 seconds exactly. They didn't really save or lose time from each other. We're gonna release all the boos, and with them, the RNG has been released into the mansion. So early release saves around 10 seconds when you get it. It's meant to be a 50-50, but I swear as your time goes lower, it happens less and less likely. There's no evidence for this. It's just a thing, you know? I'm sure any top runner would agree with me on that. Alright, so we're going into tech skip now. Missing this loses around 14 seconds compared to not getting it. Depends on how good your RNG is. Okay, looks like Red got it, but he went through the right door, which lost him a second. Didn't get perfect RNG. HD might not have gotten it. He's got a lump on the table. Okay, they both got it. And they got the same RNG, too. Honestly, the RNG's been fairly equal. Second spot there, pretty nice. Okay, HD gets worst RNG in Anteroom. That's been the only difference so far. But considering that Red got second spot, that's not a huge difference. Okay, Red does not get perfect RNG. Okay, far left, which sucks. HD with the same! It was exactly the same! This RNG, like, mirroring has been crazy. There's been almost no difference. The only difference has been Anteroom, and that's not even that big of a difference. Alright, hopefully no boo doubles from either of them. Okay, we're not seeing that. Good. It's a very risky strat, and it would lose their entire run if you miss it, because it's really hard. Let's see what RNG they get in ballroom. Far left for Red. Dude, what is going on? Oh no, he had painting! It was even worse! I thought he had left for sure. So HD's RNG has been slightly worse, but honestly, like, the difference has been pretty minimal. Technically, painting's better RNG than what Red got, but it is so hard to read the radar. I think there is a way of reading it. I think the radar has a small, like, bump when he's in the, painting as you walk past, but I don't think it's very hard to spot, and I don't think anyone really knows exactly what it looks like. It's just something I've heard that from some runners. They can recognize it, but like it's a hard thing to spot. It's also the least common spot in the room, so most people don't check it. So overall, HD's had worse RNG, but it's not been huge. Clean doubles from both of them. Bit of a slow shake off there from Red. And okay, so it's looking like there's something in the painting. Okay, HD was significant. Oh, that sucks. Red got worse RNG in there. That put HD in the lead. Okay, well, they both get Fire Warp at least. So yeah, red got painting and left side. That's like the worst configuration you could possibly get because it's so hard to activate the painting. It took him a lot of time to activate it, and as a result, he didn't know it was left side until very late, and left side's the worst RNG, so he also doesn't get an instant knock because it's in the painting, so that loses 2 seconds on its own. Mouse of good luck for HD. And it's not there for red. I don't know if that's foreboding. Red getting a slight walk around there. I've heard that that's slower. I don't know if there's any confirmation on that, but I've heard that, you know, getting that little walk there is a bit slower. Okay, so they're going to be setting up for laundry room treasure chest cutscene skip with Mario's hat here. You just grab the hat, and the cutscene, when you grab the hat, will override the chest cutscene. Okay, and oh, that's so bad for red. What is happening? What was that? Red might miss Butler Cycle here. He has to go. Okay. So he gets Butler Cycle. He has to go back into Laundry Room and finish clearing it. Otherwise, it will reset. Okay, that was a really good play on how he decided to clear that. He's going to get Laundry Room early. Which means he'll just save warp from... Oh, man. He couldn't activate the thing there. And a mushroom! Is that doing well to avoid it? Oh, okay. Alright. We're good there, but... Oh, man. That sucks. So, there's a bit of a discrepancy because Red has Laundry Boot right now. Red is going to Mirror Warp from Hidden Room, which means he shouldn't scan the mouse hole here. He might do it out of habit. Yeah, so he did it out of habit, but technically he didn't need to do that. Because he's just going to Mirror Warp out of here. Oh, he misses the quad. Oh, this is so rough for Red, because these are, like, really, like, dumb mistakes. Like, they're just really silly. Things that, like, you wouldn't see from him very often. Gets really terrible RNG in the room, too. He also has to listen to this text. So this is technically faster, for a little bit. Which is why he did it. But, yeah, this is really rough for Red. I'm sure he's not happy with how this is going. I hope it does not put him into, like, a sour mood where he just cannot, like, he can't play for the life of him, because I know exactly how that feels. SMB3 for HD, slightly slower. I've been told it's 5 frames. I don't know how true that is, but either way, it's not significant. Okay, so he doesn't get best RNG, best decoy RNG, first drum, which is like pretty much, that's, you know, that's like second best RNG. It's best RNG if you actually check it first. But the piano and the cabinet are most likely by far. SMB3 from Red as well. The difference isn't that huge, but it must have been very rough for Red. Another mouse for HD! God, this isn't a max percent race. Oh, that's terrible RNG for Red. And it was the decoy! What is that? He got so screwed! That is awful! That is so not cool! He got literally the worst possible RNG in this split! At least he will still get a sub 18 more or sub 19 water, but HD's going for kitchen tech skip. Joe just barely got it there. Again, the difference isn't that big. Okay, he doesn't get sub 19 water. It's a 1902. It's still not that bad, but I'm sure he's very upset with this run. Just hoping that he doesn't give up. You can still do it, Red. Difference isn't that big. He might just pull off the tablecloth here. He doesn't. The tablecloth is the most likely spot, but okay, well, it paid off. I don't know if the boost swapped. The graveyard double here for HD. They call it the task double. I don't know. It's just the fast double. Very clean graveyard from HD. Yeah, now he's gonna get bit here. Bit of a weird spot for Spooky. He's gonna have to wait for a moment. Okay, so we don't see any C right from HD. Red might go for it just to save that half second. You just hold right on the C stick during the cutscene, and Bogmire spawns a little bit closer to you, which can save a tiny bit of time. It's not huge. Okay, and Red nailing the double too. Very clean graveyards from both of them. Right by Bogmire. Let's see HD get that one cycle. Oh, this isn't looking good actually. Okay, he had a really fast suck up, so it was fine. But if he had stuttered at any point, that probably would not have worked. It's because he lost control immediately. So 2040 from HDlax, and he is done area 2. Doesn't look like Red went for C right either. As I said, it's not that big of a difference. I think Red's probably around 40 seconds behind. Hopefully we don't see him 2-cycle. Now, his stream it seems to have frozen. Interesting. That's not good. Okay, so that's done now. Okay. So the difference is around 45 seconds, it looks like. And anything can happen, especially in area 3 and 4. This will determine the run. Area 3 and 4. Well, obviously, seeing as that's the rest of the game, that was a dumb thing to say. But my point is that small mistakes in area 3 and 4, especially 4, can lead to huge consequences later on. For example, double cackling on Breaker Boo can cause you to lose the Boo, which loses a huge amount of time. You have to clear out pipe and everything. So as we see HD go into area 3, we shall wish good luck on both the runners. So HD does not go for what Red dubs the best strat in the game. It's just stumble skip. I'm sure we will see it from Red. It's a strat that he made. It saves a half second, but it's not a very mainstream strat yet. If you can do it consistently, it's just a free half second. Okay, he gets over the rock. That's really nice. He doesn't have to wait any time to be on stable ground. Okay, well, he barely missed it. He just wasn't over the edge there, so it ended up losing him quite a bit of time because he was just scared standing on the edge. Didn't lose that much time though, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna extinguish the door through the ground there. Red doesn't quite get over the rock there. Wait till he's on stable ground though, which is nice. See if HD does ceiling strat. He does not. He's having a rough tea room. Oh! Okay, well that was an amazing dodge from him. It looks like he has really good RNG. Hopefully he didn't miss the cycle here. Okay, it was a decoy. Now, he could go for swag balls here. We have seen it happen. We don't see it happen very often, but it does happen sometimes. Okay, nice tech skip from HD. Good setup from Red there. Looks like he's gonna do the same strat as HD. A little bit less scuffed than him, so he's gonna save a little bit of time. Looks like he's got really good RNG too. Hopefully he doesn't miss this. Okay, he got it. And it wasn't the boo. Oh no, that sucks. He's gonna miss that. He didn't realize that they were in both chairs. That was a very hard read, to be fair. The boo's definitely gonna switch, yeah. Looks like, hopefully he didn't switch to the left. That would suck so bad. Okay, he's in the same spot as HD. The RNG has been remarkable. Okay, he wasn't in the same spot, but it was very close. The RNG has been remarkably similar between the two. The ice, where's the ice going? Oh man, that sucks. Okay, well, clean Nana from HD. Doesn't get perfect RNG. Oh no. This is why we do Nana second, because these pearls don't spawn as much when you do Nana second. Just because if there are pearls in the other room, only small pearls can drop, so there's only 4 pearls total. And this room has a boo, and Petunia's does not, so it's a big deal to do the other one first. Losing this boo loses so much time. Also, ball RNG was terrible. He's getting quite screwed over here. Okay, we're hoping that he gets good RNG here. Okay, he might have. Hopefully no swap. Okay, it's the boo. Wow, beautiful. That's what you love to see. That is the best RNG you can get in this room. It's literally God RNG right next to the chest. Very nice to see. And oh, he got the funny thing. That's what happens when you grab the key framed perfectly with the boo. He just shows the boo the key. Very clean triple from HD. Just a little bit of a misread there. Hopefully that's the boo. All right, nice. Looks like the hearts aren't going to cause him trouble. Just a little bit of rough candles there from Red. And now we're heading to Moonshot for HD. Now, the difference has extended a little bit, I believe. Looking like a rough setup. Okay, he's good. It was not a very fast, you know, like, suck up, but... Oh, we got the same RNG! What is this? They're, like, on the same seed or something! They had this... They both checked the same spot, and their RNG was the same. HD's and Nana's... HD's Nana luck was kind of bad, but... It didn't really matter that much, to be honest with you. Okay, nice moonshot from both of them. Now, HD is quite a bit ahead at this point. Red really needs to... Like, to be honest with you, HD needs to make a big mistake for Red to catch up. And Red needs to not make that mistake. because at this point we have the majority of boos. And we'll have almost all of them at the end of Area 3. We only have 4 boos after that, so boo RNG is not gonna, like, bail them out at that point. Right now there's only 11 more boos left, so we've collected over half. So red's behind by about 50 seconds, maybe 49. Can definitely still come back from this. HD getting perfect RNG. You might be seeing funny text. Yeah, it looks like he's got a good setup for it. Yep, and he did. So you just grab the glove after you catch the boo, as opposed to at the same time, and it doesn't show the full cutscene of him opening, you know, pulling that glove out, and ha 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 ha, the text shows up after you save port. It's pretty funny. It's a form of text storage. That's a thing that's being investigated. Because it could be used elsewhere too. Currently, that's the only known use for it. And it's not really a use for text storage, it's just... Oh, he misses the triple. Can't shake off the grabber there. Okay. Hopefully he gets good RNG. Okay, he doesn't. Oh, that mushroom. That's rough. That's rough from HD. He really got screwed there by that mushroom. Hopefully we see funny text here from red as well. It's looking good, I think. No, he just barely misses it. He has to do the... I'm really hoping that Pablo's not here, otherwise we're all doomed. Because we're about to see the unthinkable happen. And he misses the mirror, that sucks. Okay, I don't know if which one of them go for the double here. Now, if it looks like HD will be going for the double. If HD misses this and red gets it, it's going to be a huge deal. Oh wow, really nice setup. It's looking good for HD here. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. Really nice boo there from red. This boo can really just leave super fast, so gotta be careful there. No mushroom for red. Oh, HD almost grabbed the shoe there. A little bit rough there, but I'm gonna assume that red is gonna go for the double here, just because he needs to make up some time. Okay, not great RNG there for HD. This split is very RNG dependent. Okay, so he is going for the double. Okay, wow. Dude, he could clip the ghost out of bounds here. No, never mind. Oh, okay, it's looking good. Hopefully he doesn't get dragged anymore. Okay. It was really close to breaking off there. That was scary. Okay, he gets the instant knock. That's really nice. It looks like the boo is going to cooperate with him. He's going to try and pull the boo over so he can turn around and grab the shoe. Looks like it worked. And he grabs the shoe. Beautiful. Really well executed from red. Hopefully we get some short text. Yep, we got some nice short text there from red as HD enters Mashing Simulator. Looks like a slight misread from red. Not sure if he heard a swap or just actually misread the radar. He might just be pissed. He's trying to do the boo strat here. It didn't end up working out for him. Luckily, that boo can't really go anywhere else, so it didn't really lose that much time, but it did lose a little bit of time. He got really fast text there, which is great to see. So he gets really bad RNG in here. Like, really, really bad RNG in here, actually. And he accidentally moved off of that there, which sucks. Okay. Thought for a moment there he had missed the text skip. Luckily, both of them got it. Missing it in that room is very detrimental. It's a very laggy room, so it takes forever to mash through that text. Okay, so now red is at Mashing Simulator as well. so the difference between them, I would guess, is about a minute. Very nice. Okay, not top left for HD. Not a big deal, but not the best RNG. Okay, pretty good. Hopefully another short text, because after the mashing it sucks. Yeah, he got the best possible text. Okay, we're hoping that neither forget the ice. Okay, HD remembered the ice. Okay, it looks like they got maybe the same RNG. They did! Again! If this isn't the decoy. It is the decoy. That sucks. Nice double there from HD. Maybe delays to spawn on the other one so that they spawn right next to him. Beautiful. So now we're hoping that, you know, we see the same from HD here. He doesn't forget anything. Very clean with the boo. Did I say HD? I meant Red. Red did not forget anything. Very nice room there for HD. Didn't he get the instant knock? That was pretty much the only mistake. So he's heading into Blue Losses now. He's on pretty decent pace, not gonna lie. I don't know if he's ahead of PB. I'm actually just gonna quickly check that. So he's not ahead of PB, but he's quite close to it. Like, he could still PB with this. Depending on how the rest goes. And if he has a good losses, of course. Red is frozen, it seems. Sucks. Hopefully he's having a good safari. Nice cleanup from HD. Beautiful. Very nice Blue Losses. Red is unfortunately still frozen. It's been frozen for about a minute now. Hopefully it doesn't freeze as soon. Let me just double check that this is on SpeedGaming's end. Yeah, it does appear to be on SpeedGaming's end. It doesn't unfreeze soon. Okay, I'm gonna actually, it's been a while. I'm gonna notify the Discord. Let me just see who is... Okay, so it's set up volunteers. This guy. So So good thing we're back. I'm unsure how his boo losses went.
Luigi.
Okay, so HD's in Blackout. Grimly could be a pretty big RNG factor. Technically, Grimly could last until the end of time. So, and that's not ironic, he literally could. So we're going to see, it's very unlikely for that to happen. But, be a pretty big saving grace for Red. Right, nice flower, Grimly, nice pants. Hat, glasses, shirt, tie, jacket. Okay. You have to compliment him, otherwise he won't do it otherwise. Now we will see if Red gets good RNG from Grimly. But HD is approaching a pretty big obstacle in the run, and that is Breaker Boo. So he's faster than Van Gorboo. It's around like 12 to 14 seconds depending on what text he would have gotten. Because doing the tech skip saves quite a bit of time as well. Missing this Boo loses an unbelievable amount of time. Okay, so let's see. He's going for wall strat, of course. Looks like a nice start. Boo's going all over the place. Okay, wow. That was pretty close, at least as far as I can see. I don't know. Wall strat is always terrifying for me. Always looks like the Boo's about to leave at any moment. Looks like Red probably had a good Grimly. I was hyper focused on HD's Breaker Boo there. Now, very good seller from HD. But Red needs to get this. He totally forgot to pull the cloth off. He's probably going to go and correct that now. No, he saw the lump in there and he's going for the Boo. So hopefully that is the Boo and he didn't just get the decoy, because that decoy can really get in the way. Okay, it was the Boo. It technically is the most likely spot, so very nicely read from Red there. Okay, it's looking good for Red. Nice. Okay, so they both got it. Very good. They needed to do that. And it was fast X from Red. So, you know, no harm, no foul. Good to see. Hopefully he doesn't miss Cellar Boo. That Boo can be a giant pain. And, you know, the classic is to get Breaker Boo, which is the actual hard Boo. And then missing Cellar Boo. That's the classic there. Now, I'm hoping that we don't see the classic. Okay, it looks like that's the Boo. which is very nice RNG for red. Now there's nothing for him to auto-lock on, so hopefully this boo does not decide to be a complete jerk and leave. Alright, so that's good. They both have 38 boos leaving basement. You love to see it. Pretty clean for both of them. HD lost a second to RNG there, but that's obviously not a big deal, so no worries there. Now, we're going to soldiers here. So HD is technically only one, you know, he's only in the next room, but red has to walk all the way there, and it's such a long walk. So it looks like he is setting up for soldier double. Oh, this is a bit of a rough setup. No, he's not getting soldier double here. It's gonna give red a little bit of opportunity to catch up. Pretty clean setup though. But you can see how long it takes to get up to soldiers. It's the furthest point in the mansion. It's rooftop, so... Okay, well, technically sealed room is the furthest point in the mansion if you don't do clips. HD just went for the typical burn strat. Kind of wise considering how risky the other strat is. Okay, so he misses Caleb's kill. That's not a big deal. But doesn't mean that this run's not blessed by Caleb. What that means, I don't know. Okay, this is a bit rough for red. Hopefully this guy does not break off. Okay, he doesn't, but there is a mushroom. Okay, alright. The mushroom did not come near him. That's good. Now, I don't know if we're going to be seeing Armory 5-piece from HD. It looks like we will be. Okay, now that mushroom is in a very precarious spot. This is a bit of a... This is looking a bit strange for HD. Oh no! No! Oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened! And it was complete BS too! Oh, he saved that really well there. That was a nice backup triple. Alright. It looks like the boo just swapped into perfect RNG. So he's kind of getting bailed out a little bit. Let's just see here. Okay, he's not being bailed out by Caleb's skip there. So HD may have had a very rough armory, but he got perfect RNG on the boo, which is a huge deal for this room, considering it's very laggy and big. And he's gonna save warp down to Weston. Or, well, technically it's pipe next. Okay, so he gets the 4-piece, but it's in the 5-piece setup. He just didn't get the scare skip on the first one. Now it's looking like his RNG is. Oh, hopefully that's it. Okay, it was the boo. He's in a bit of a precarious spot here. Hopefully the boo charges. Okay, he does. It's looking fine now. It was a bit scary during this episode. Maybe it wasn't scary for him, but it was scary for me. HD having a little bit of a rough time in pipe room, and he gets the boo. Pretty nice. I mean, like a much cleaner. And he gets Vancore text. Was that Vancore text? That was such long text. That sucks because he was saving time over HD there. Now, like that time has been minimized. In terms of RNG, it's been a fairly equal match. Very few spots were different. Obviously, HD got a lot of time saved having perfect RNG, but Red's RNG was pretty good too. Now, Weston can lose a lot of time if you mess him up. Hopefully, we get a 1 cycle of both Weston and the boo. Okay. So, looks like he might have gotten hit there, but he barely missed it. Okay. These pearls are in a very awful spot. He's gonna get all of them. Just to prevent any mishaps from happening. Which was all good because he actually had time to switch to the perfect RNG. However, now he's super far away from the boo. This could result in a double cackle. Okay, it's looking fine. Pulling the boo down a little bit. There's just a little bit of a sketchy setup. Alright, and he one cycles both. That's what we like to see. And he's gonna save warp back to the lobby so he could, I guess it's the foyer, but he's going to Weston now. Or not Weston, to Bangor. So the final portrait goes before King Boo. So hopefully we see just as clean of a Weston here from Red. Maybe even cleaner. Now, it doesn't look... Oh, that icicle's a bit scary. Okay, alright. He nails the one cycle. These pearls are also in a bit of a rough spot. I think he's just gonna opt to dodge them. Okay, so the boo was not in top right. It looks like he might be in the shelf. Okay, he swapped. That's why he knew that the boo was there. He might have been in the top shelf or the left shelf, but it was most likely in the top shelf. Very hard spot to read on radar. Especially when you have something in the top right. He does one cycle the boo though. That's what we like to see. He gets bad text again. It was not that bad, but it was definitely worse than HD's. So it looks like they're not too far apart. They are decently far apart. Really, at this point, Red's relying on HD making a mistake. For instance, if HD goes for the two cycle, he could probably just secure a win like that. If he goes for the one cycle and misses it, especially if he soft locks while missing it, that could be game over for HD. But depending on how this Van Gogh goes, it could depend there too. Now, in terms of if HD is on PB pace, I'm just gonna quickly check that. Okay, he's not on PB pace, but it's been very close throughout the run. He's been playing very close to his PB. Even with all the early game mistakes, and no early release. He's still playing that close to PB. I would wager the time difference is still over a minute. So he finished at 52:21 approximately. He could win without a one cycle. Part of me thinks he's not gonna do that because he's so close to PB that he probably wants to, close out a really good run. On the other hand, he might just, he knows he can't PB. Oh, Red just missed that triple. That sucked. He almost reset there, actually. He was very upset about that. This is looking a bit rough. Okay, he gets... Oh, no, he doesn't get the triple. Oh, I know that must be very frustrating for him. Honestly, that definitely secured more time for HD, but Red was kind of hoping on a miracle at this point anyways, so it's just been a bit rough for Red. Red had some pretty minor mistakes that led to huge consequences in Area 3, and he just... Or was it Area... It was Area 2, actually. He just was never able to recover from Area 2. Ironically, though, this Area 4 has been pretty damn clean. So HD's looking like he's on low 55 pace entering King Boo. Definitely not PB pace, but he might be tempted to go for the one cycle here. Red is on mid 56 pace, it looks like. I were to guess it would be 56-40-40 with a one cycle and 50 or maybe 59 or something with a two cycle. Actually, maybe. I don't think he can get it without it. Actually, no, he can get it. He can absolutely get it. It'll be like a 3x within 5x without it. So, we're gonna see if HD actually goes for the 1 cycle here. If HD shoots an instant shot early, he could soft lock the game, and that might just surrender the win to Red. There's also Crown Theft. That's always an option. It's only happened once, to my knowledge, in a tournament race. But you can soft lock on King Boo in multiple ways. And then he would have to redo Bangor. He probably wouldn't even finish. If I were to guess. Like, if I were playing, I might be hesitant to even finish at that point. Okay, so, you know, it looks like he's going for the 1 cycle, just because he has that lead. He's going for it. Nails the shot. It's looking good. Good damage so far. This is looking really good. He doesn't miss these dart pumps. He's good here. And that's it. That's time. Wow, 55-14 from HD. GG's. All right, now we're gonna swap over to Red's audio. Wow. So, you know, this was gonna be a tough race for Red anyways. I don't know if that makes him feel any better. You know, knowing that HD beat his PB this run. Not by a huge amount. 7 seconds isn't anything to, you know, go crazy about. But, you know, if it were me, I'd feel a little bit better knowing that, you know, I'd have to actually play better than my best ever to have won this race. HD played really well the entirety of this race. Didn't get early release. That's 10 seconds. You know, other than that, he played within like around 6 seconds of his PB. And, you know, honestly, oh, hello.
Yo, what's up, Pharaoh?
Yo, what's up? GG's on the run. Watching Red here. He's going for the 1 cycle too. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I don't think he's got this. No, there's no way. This Boo's leaving at 20. Ah, he didn't finish. That sucks.
Yeah. Funnily enough, Red and I were in a call together that whole time.
Really?
Yep.
Damn, you must have been frustrated. I mean, like, you had a... Honestly, you were playing really good. You just had a slightly bad beginning. Other than that, you were, like, banging on.
The beginning was sloppy, yeah. That's really where all the time loss came from, because, like, you can see, I if you look at my splits, I kept it consistent the whole way through. Plus 13 at Bogmire. I missed my split on Bulasis, but I think I was, like, plus 9... something like that. Plus 18 at Van Gore, and then plus 17 King Boo. So
yeah, it makes sense. You guys had remarkably similar RNG. Like, I was astonished by it. Pretty much everything was the same. There were very few differences between the two. And you know, the differences were small. Like, you both didn't get early release, then you both got painting RNG tech skill.
yeah.
And then Red got second, you got third Triantaroom. Both of you got decoy bottom right, boob top left, and wardrobe. Like, it just continued like that throughout the entire run. Like, you just had the same RNG practically.
I picked up on that for like at least the first 20 minutes of the run, but I really wasn't focused on that after that. But I did note to Red that, hey, our RNG's actually been pretty similar. And I think even he made mention of that.
Yeah, but GG's to both of you. GG's Red. You know, honestly, you should be proud of yourself. You got into losers.
I have legitimately only one thing to say about that run, and I was talking about it the entire thing. How did that laundry double miss? I stunned the both of them.
No clue.
And then on top of that, I couldn't grab them afterwards. I had my light on him for like 3 seconds before
that was weird. You were too close to him, I think. I think your light was shining through him.
Oh my god. That run was abysmal. Literally abysmal. I couldn't have asked for worse.
Honestly, but, it wasn't that bad. You just had a bad area too. It just all fell apart in laundry room.
Yeah, I don't really care. It's not like I would have won this anyway, most likely.
That's what I just said at the end. I said, like, you know, if it were me, I'd feel better knowing that HD beat my PB, because then I'd have to play better than I've ever played before.
I mean,
Right,
I'm honestly not even mad over losing. I'm way more angry at the fact that laundry double missed. I don't even, like...
Just the entire time he's just steaming with rage about laundry.
Dude, I couldn't believe my eyes. How did it miss?
At least none of you got shroomed. There was a couple.
That's
close
true.
calls.
There were a couple close calls. I had to wait that one out in twins.
That was,
like
that was actually just in the way.
Yeah, I had a mushroom spawn in laundry.
Yeah, but you weren't doing a good job of avoiding it. You were pointing towards it the whole time. But it didn't hit you, so that's good.
But yeah, for me, like, given the mistakes, a 55-14 is really good. And the nice thing is this is a good enough time to win the whole tournament.
Yeah, I mean, you're going up against Pablo next.
Yeah.
Anything can go in that one. I mean, we saw what happened to Pablo in the winners final.
I know. There's just so much uncertainty here regarding Pablo because he hasn't been playing the game much. So you don't know if he's gonna pop out a banger or if he's just gonna suck.
So, just looking at the predictions, currently the lead is Flauk. Looks like he predicted correctly. In terms of like predictions on who would win, the majority are saying Joven and Pablo. So you're definitely the underdog for this final. I don't think it's gonna be like I don't really think it's gonna be Wade in Joven's favor like people think it is. I think this can go either way. I
think it could go anyway, but I would give Joven a very slight edge.
Yeah, he does have 20 seconds on you approximately in terms of that, but he also has some crazy runs that happen, pretty often.
Pulls a Joven.
Yeah, he pulls a Joven out of nowhere. And then, he might pull a Joven and then all of a sudden, you're seeing him going for boo double and missing it, and then you get the win.
That's literally what he did when he was down here in June. He did his tournament match at my house, and he went for boo double, and then the boo comes out, he turns and looks at me, laughs, and says, "Why did I go for that?"
Dude, it's such a classic. I'm glad neither of you went for it, even though neither of you got early release. But, other than that, you both, I mean, Red had a pretty big meltdown in water segment, but other than that, you guys both played pretty clear.
Yeah.
Hey, did you like my harp and trombone RNG?
That was great. That was so bad.
Yeah.
HD got really good.
Did you like my
RNG there.
painting mirror room and then top left mirror RNG? That was pretty awesome too.
Oh yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah.
I think HD got top right. But painting takes so long to activate. Yeah, in mirror room he got painting, so he didn't get the instant knock, and also he has to wait forever to activate.
Yeah,
and then he was top left.
That's where I took a head at because I got the insta spawn on the decoy, and then I immediately knew the boo was top right. But Red just took longer to activate him because he got the worst RNG. That's where I took the lead, and I held it ever since.
I honestly, for the first 20 minutes, besides those two things, our RNG was really similar. And then I got pretty awful RNG for the rest of it.
Technically, if you did the crazy person strat and check top left first, it would have been fastest RNG. But you gotta be crazy to go for that, considering it's weighted only 5 and the other.
Yeah, well, I've gotten
like
that
50.
RNG in my past 5 runs on NTSC.
Maybe you should start going for it.
Yeah, probably. He's there every time anyway, so.
Let's be real. The only real reason Red lost the race is because he messed up retard skip. If he got retard skip, he would have had a chance. It would have been close.
It definitely would have been close. He was almost over the edge. I was like, oh, well, there goes the run. and
that's
both
it.
of you missed Caleb's skip, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that photo was like, all right, well, that's it. I'm gonna go now. See you guys later.
I'll hit it for you next time, Caleb.
Yeah. But both of you hit Troncy one cycle. That was good to see.
Yeah, I was honestly surprised because we were going into it. We both went into it, and we were both just like, at least we're both probably gonna miss it because it would suck if one of us got it. But we were confident at least one of us was going to miss it.
It was great that both of you got it. It just I hate it when right at the beginning there's that huge.
None of us practiced Chauncey at all. So we were just
I
like,
don't practice
yeah, this is
Chauncey.
gonna
I
be
swear it
bad.
makes me worse at him.
I agree,
Same
because when
here.
you practice it on Gadwarp, the timing just feels a little bit different.
Apparently, practicing laundry double also makes the game make it not want to work at all.
Why is it always laundry double for you? I
I don't
swear
know.
you're the only person who has problems with that.
Like, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure my C stick's broken on top of that, because I'm finding now that sometimes it takes, like, really long to shake them off.
Yeah, I noticed that in what room was it? I think it was projector room. You missed the triple, and then that one just like you just took forever to shake them off. So I'm guessing, yeah, probably your C sticks might be done. Don't you still have your JP White?
Yeah, I can't really. The problem with that is I don't want to get used to doing King Boo 1 cycle on it.
That makes sense.
And
Definitely.
I couldn't get Chauncey 1 cycle on it either.
I would just bite the bullet and just start, grinding on that.
I probably should, yeah.
Considering your other controller is shot completely.
I probably
But
should do that.
anyways, hopefully the losers. What do you even call it? Losers grand finals? I don't know.
It's just losers
Finals.
finals.
Then what was this then?
Loser semis.
This is the losers semifinals?
Yeah.
I would have thought the one previous to this would be the semis. I just said this
No,
was
that's
losers
quarters.
finals round 1.
The one before this was quarters. This is semis. Next
It's a
one's
bit weird because
losers finals.
the quarters have like 4 matches, which I
Right.
guess makes sense. But the winner of the first 2 face the other 2, so it's like 2 semis rather than a full quarter match. It's
Yeah.
weird. And I guess it's the same here for losers round 8. But you're gonna face Pablo next, and last time Pablo literally surrendered. So
I know, I couldn't believe that. So we'll see, dude. Maybe I can just pull out a banger of a run, and
if you pull out
He'll
this,
just
you have a
re-
really high chance of getting through.
he'll just reset.
But then after that, you have to beat Joven twice. So
Yeah,
that's gonna be the rough part.
That's probably not gonna happen. I'll be lucky to get one on him, but if I get there, I'm gonna do my best.
I mean, like, it could go either way, but yeah, having to beat him twice is definitely rough. Because it's gonna be close either way.
Yeah, especially after that first run, and then like you've actually de-rusted, and now it's like serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Then there's the nerves. Oh man. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a rough race. Joven's gonna be chilling because he's still got an extra chance if he loses
I know,
the first one.
He doesn't have to be nervous till the second one.
Yeah. If he goes without losing once, that'd be pretty crazy.
Yeah, good on him. He deserves it.
But we'll see. That's all I gotta say.
We shall
I don't-
see.
I don't know when the next match is gonna be because there's only one match left to have.
Yeah,
before they go to the finals.
I'll reach out to him in the morning. Maybe I'll just do it tonight, because he's gonna wake up soon. He's like 6 hours ahead, so maybe we can schedule it within the next 24 hours.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
There is the complete-a-thon max percent run tomorrow.
Oh yes, we need to advertise that.
So if anyone wants to watch more Luigi's Mansion, they can catch that. It'll be notified in the LM Discord.
Yes, join the LM Discord if you're not in there already. All 8 of you in this viewers list.
It was pretty rough viewers, honestly. I mean, like, the max was like 21.
SpeedGaming 6 gets no love.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It is.
SpeedGaming
Anyways.
7 gets even less.
This is SpeedGaming 7.
Yeah, it goes up to 9.
That's
Oh, man.
crazy. SpeedGaming 9.
I don't even think I'm following past 6.
Well, alright. I think I am gonna get out of here. Pharaoh,
Yeah,
thank you
same
so
here.
much for commentating, dude.
Yeah, no
we really
problem, no
appreciate
problem.
that. I know it was last minute.
Nah, I wasn't doing anything anyways, don't worry.
GG's.
GG's Red.
GG's to everybody, and we'll see you in the next race whenever that happens to be.
Yes. Hopefully soon. Anyways,
Hopefully
peace
soon.
out, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
Later.